What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know it's your favorite auntie Pooh. You know what? I can't never. I can't. I can't just never. Just. You know what? I don't even care because you know why? It's my daughter's 17th birthday. Yeah, you heard me. My baby is 17. You understand? Smart, not having sex, in school, a cheerleader, don't got no boyfriend, don't got no girlfriend. Very much just be on TikTok and be trying to swipe on Sheen all day and Pretty Little Thing. I mean, just an amazing, beautiful young lady. She want to be a veterinarian. I just love my daughter. I'm going to tell you, I love my baby. Today really August the 5th. My baby really 17. And I'm about to do this video, but I can't help but be like a little emotional. And it didn't hit me until right now when I'm saying it out loud. Like, ooh. And they really not about to be needing me as much. Wow. Wow. It just threw me off, y'all. Like, ooh. I'm happy though, you know? I'm happy. I'm just more so like, damn. 15 and 17, like they finna be in the world, you know? Whew, okay. That's enough of that. Y'all know y'all can bless my baby, Auntie Pooh Talk, on all platforms. Venmo, PayPal, Chime, Zelle, y'all know what it is. Y'all give me a second, y'all. Oh. Y'all ready? I'm just waiting on my mama to leave out, then I'm gonna start. Oh, okay. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know it's your number one storyteller, Auntie Pooh. Y'all know the video started off a little crazy, but I mean, it's my baby birthday. Y'all can bless my baby. Y'all already know. Auntie Pooh on everything. Venmo, Chime, PayPal, all the shit. Come on now. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get the story cracking. So, boom. We walk in the room. He like, dang, it's nice. I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? He like, you be coming here a lot? I'm like, this is one of my spots. I'm like, I don't get rooms in LA. I said, I just like being out the way. And then I told him like straight up, I'm like, and you know when you mess with a hood dude, they don't really be going nowhere. They be thinking they going places, but they don't. You know, I was like, so me getting a room in Brandon Park, he be feeling like he 4. I was like, you know, I always do the 4 freeway trick. He like, what? I'm like, you know, like when you mess with a dude from the hood, he don't really go nowhere like that, but the simple places, I was like, you always hop on the 10 to the 110 to the 5 to the, he like, oh, I'm like, you know, just go around one big circle to get where you going so you can have a conversation. He like, I totally understand. He like, I'll fuck with you. He like, look, I like your get down. He like, I just need you to watch something for me. He was like, can you do that? I'm like, yeah. He was like, no, I need a business deal with you. He like, no bullshit. He like, I got a spot in Linwood. He like, and I need you to make sure you run through there, pop up, shit like that. He was like, the shit ain't been running that smooth. He like, and I'm really trying to figure out why. He like, look, I know TJ your boy. I said, yeah, that's my boy. He say, so look, I trust you. He was like, TJ be fucking up. I be having to check him, but it's all love. I was like, what happened the other day? He like, man, you know, TJ got the wrong bitch up under him with the wrong family. And he don't see it. And I was like, well, you know, he was like, but that's gonna be on him. And I was like, oh, okay. So he was like, hey, he went in his pocket. He like, go get another room on the other side. I'm like, okay. I go get a room on the other side. Everybody's still in the pool having a good time. I know it's a good time. Cause Kanani And the other homegirl, they drinking liquor. Oh, y'all drinking liquor now. Ain't no wine coolers that take y'all 6 months to drink. A 6-pack. Yeah. Oh, y'all out here taking shots, huh? Okay. Alright. So I go in there. I'm like, oh, they really out there having fun. I was like, I'm gonna put this meat on. He was like, look, check this out. He was like, be solid with me. I'm gonna be solid with you. He was like, no fake shit. No bullshit. I'm like, for sure. He like, it's always business. It's never pleasure. He said, remember that. He said, let me tell you something. Anything I do in life, good or bad, I do it to my fullest. He said, so with that being said, don't fuck me over because it's going to be a problem. I said, check this out. If you feel like that, don't ask me to do the job. You came at me, I ain't asked you for one. So I don't have no ulterior motive in this. Period. He like, I like that. I'm like, I'm just saying, bro. Anytime you feel you can't trust me, let me know and let me go. You feel me? I said, I don't got no dog in this fight. You know what I'm talking about? He like, look, just do what I asked you to do. I'm gonna make sure you straight. We all good. Just let me know the real. He said, cause one thing I do know about you, you go tell it the way it is and not trying to save a nigga. I'm like, exactly. So he let me know where it's at, man. I was like, oh, by Chico's Pizza, you know, Linwood, you already know. I'm like, oh, I already know where that's at. I'm like, down the street. I'm like, I know where that spot at. He like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Now, when I say spot, that don't mean people selling drugs, okay? I don't necessarily mean what that mean, okay? Because that ain't what they was doing. Wasn't nobody selling no drugs. Just saying. Niggas probably was doing drugs, but wasn't nobody selling them. So before y'all be talking about, oh my God, Pooh, you go incriminate yourself. Bitch, I already been in jail. I can't go back. There ain't no double jeopardy. It is what it is. So, shit. So, we go back outside. Everybody chilling. I mean, everybody, it's a vibe. But when I say it's a vibe, it's really a vibe. So, we sitting there chilling. And I'm thinking about the business. Like, damn, he's serious. Like, is this some mafia type shit? Like, because they from the other side. And you know, at the time, I'm a whole ass crip. So, I be wanting to make sure I stay in my lane. You know what I'm talking about? I stay in my lane because these niggas from Ludus. You know what I'm saying? They from Ludus Park. They from the mob. So, I'm more so like, damn, you know, why they even want, you know, but it is what it is. Like I said, you gotta be careful. Pay attention before you be accepting these deals or whatever. So I talked more with him like, look, bro, I know y'all from the other side. You know what I'm talking about? He said, I don't give a fuck where I'm from. This about business. He said, I fuck with everybody. That's about some money. He said, ain't no homie and they old drama finna stop me from getting no bread. And I was like, damn. He said, my main nigga. He was like, what niggas feel like, oh, you shouldn't be getting money with this nigga. He like, what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing? Cause you niggas wanna beef about some shit from back in the day. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I said, bro, I be saying the same thing. Cause I couldn't never understand that growing up banging. Why am I getting into it with these motherfuckers for some shit that happened 10 years ago? Bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be trying to hold on to old beef. I'm not finna be wanting to go out here and kill a motherfucker because this nigga smashed your bitch in the 80s. The early 2000s. Who give a fuck? You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of these hood beefs be like niggas' egos. It don't even be no real beef. It don't be like a nigga did something directly to you. It be your homie started some shit, couldn't handle it, then when the smoke came, it just became beef forever, and vice versa. You know what I'm talking about? Or it have been some like real beef, but even after the real beef, nigga, that's between two motherfucking people. And motherfuckers always trying to drag people in. Cause like, I got homies that get mad at me that I fuck with everybody. I fuck with everybody. Period. I don't give a fuck if you're blood or crip pop. I don't give a fuck. Hispanic, whatever. I fucks with everybody. I always been that way. You fuck with me, man, you got a problem. I ain't never been a motherfucker that want to be a part of a crowd type of situation. Nah, I ain't with none of that. I'm my own person. That's why I can go to any hood I choose. And I don't have no motherfucking problem. You know why? Because I don't carry myself that way. I'm not finna be beefing with a bitch I can get some money with. You understand? Because your homies that have your ass broke. Not getting no money with a nigga from the other side that's really about that. But these niggas ain't got a lick for you. And if it is, it's some shit that go get your ass 25 to life. And you got a nigga from the whole other side that'll bless you and put you on, but got homies that won't do it. Okay, I know that was a little sidetrack because I had a little moment right there because you know that shit bothered me with that hood shit. That's something I just never understood. Bitch, I'm not finna be beefing because you and Keisha got into it, bitch, 3 years ago. You understand? And then y'all caused a bunch of commotion. Now these two hoods been killing each other. Bitch, I'm not a part of that. I'm trying to pull up. Hey, Emily, you got the pack? Yeah, get the money, girl. We not bitches trying to get money and live. You know, bitches ain't trying to be hard and die. Them days is over with. Bitch, I done rolled and died. Bitch, I ain't riding and dying for nobody. I'm a snitch now, bitch. I'm telling you. Bitch, don't tell you right now. Don't do no crime with me. Bitch, you going to jail. Soon as they offer me, they ain't even got to offer to me, hey, look, you got a deal cracker, I'm gonna tell you. Order me a Popeyes 3-piece. Yeah, red beans and rice, macaroni and cheese. Yeah, Polynesian. Yeah, matter of fact, I need the Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. Give me a strawberry soda. I'm finna tell you everything. You understand? I'm just being fucking real. Okay, so look, we was sitting there talking. I was thinking about the shit, right? So he was like, look, I want to take y'all to the spot tonight. He was like, it's a little get together and we can come back out here. You cool with that? I said, yeah. He said, you don't even gotta drive. Now, everything seems smooth, Marcus, but Marcus is giving me, you know, this boss vibe, and I don't really know the details of him, but everything he's showing is legit. But that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So I tell the girls, hey, he got a party cracking later, y'all wanna go? They like, hell yeah. Because Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike out there looking. Baby, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, and goddamn Marcus was looking like, bitch, like another bad creation back in the day. Bitch was looking like Jodeci. You know what I'm talking about? Minus Casey and JoJo. Just diving in Devontae times 2. Just 2 on 2. Like, just fine. You know what I'm talking about? Just fucking sexy. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't catch that reference, bitch, you're too young. Don't worry about it. I'll give y'all somebody like, bitch, I don't even know none of y'all little young groups. They got a young group? Who got a young group I can reference? Bitch, I guess B2K? Hell, I don't know. You know, I'm an immature fan, so I just give y'all B2K or something. You know what I'm talking about? Them other little light-skinned boys that got the group, you know. That type of sexiness, because I don't know what y'all relate to. You know what I'm talking about? Baby, just looking like a sexy ass. I'm fucking 18, bitch. Just a sexy ass group in charge. So boom, we go to the function. We get to the function, it's cracking. It's so many people in this motherfucker. I'm paranoid George. Cause first of all, I'm from the other side. And I'm just nervous. Even though I carry myself, I'm cool. You don't never know who gon' trip. Cause just cause he cool with me, that don't mean his homegirl's gonna be cool with me. But I'm cool in the looters. You know what I'm talking about? Cause first of all, I played basketball for their park growing up. Even though I was from the other side. That didn't matter. Me and my brothers. You get what I'm saying? We played basketball for Looters Park. So it really wasn't no issue. You know what I'm talking about? But you still gotta stay aware no matter how cool you think you is. Stay on your toes and stay 5 to 10 steps ahead. Never let a motherfucker know your next move, I'm telling you. So we in this motherfucker. But I'm paying attention to Marcus because the way Marcus moving is real solid. But it's something about it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm too intrigued too fast. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm trying to pull away and go over here and try to focus on one of them, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike's. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get me a Mike and like the true on. You know what I'm talking about? So I tell Kanani, which one you like? Tell him, which one y'all like? Which one was who? They say, Wooty Man. Bobby's still available. Oh, Bobby was sexy. I like. Touch now. I like. Hey, I like. You understand? I'm talking about I like it. So it was cool. Now we in a function. We chilling. I'm just trying to keep it cute. Kanani and them is actually vibing because they were 2 shots. Now Kanani over here dancing. I'm like, what the fuck? She don't never dance. Homegirl dancing. Everybody having a good time. So I'm just chilling. I'm drinking my shot. I roll up. I'm in the cut smoking. This nigga walk up to me. He like, how you doing? I'm like, fine. He like, what's your name? I'm like, my name Pooh. He like, yeah. He like, who you here with? I'm like, oh, we came with Marcus now, like, or whatever. He like, yeah, that's your nigga. I said, if it was my nigga, I wouldn't even be having no conversation for you. That's how respectful I am. I ain't got nothing to say. He was like, oh, I like you. He like, you want to dance? I'm like, cool. I go dance to nigga. We two-stepping. Hey, we don't want me in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And then he like, go pool. Like, we just having fun. You know what I'm talking about? Baby, next thing I know, all I see is splashes of water. I know this nigga ain't sweating. I know this ain't the sweat. I know he ain't just do the little two-step and sweat went on me. Oh no. Oh no, baby, that wasn't sweat. That was that nigga baby mama just threw a whole cup of liquor in my face. So now that I realize that I just got liquor in my face, I look to the left and I see Kalani and the homegirl like. But then Kalani like. And I just politely looked at her. I was like, you just threw liquor on me? She was like, yeah, you all up on my nigga. Whoopie whoop. I'm like, you better watch your hands. I'll let you slide with the liquor. Because I understand how bitches be pressed about a nigga. Even though I never be pressed about a nigga a day in my motherfucking life. Dancing in a party that I'm at. Clearly I can see him. But you know, some of the bitches is different. I was like, but make that your first and last motherfucking time ever playing with me like that. Cause remind y'all, I'm not in my hood. And just cause I'm with this nigga, I don't know what this nigga willing to do when it come to me. So you know, I'm trying to check the temperature with the checking. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to see how the crowd moving. Who got her back? Is the whole party finna be like, you know what I'm talking about? Whoopty bam, you know? But I don't see nobody moving. When I'm looking at everybody's faces, it look like they over it. Like, here she go again. So he go give me a towel and was like, my bad. He was like, I'm just dancing with you. No disrespect. You know, he was like, she be tripping. So she like, oh, you gonna go get this bitch a towel? Oh, you gonna do all this? I'm like, bro. I tell my cousin, hey, let's go. Let's go. I'm out of here. I tell Bobby, hey, get me up out of here, bro. He said, what more you said? I said, I don't know and I don't give a fuck. I said, but I'm telling you, I will come back and air this motherfucker out. So what I'm gonna need you to do, get me back to my motherfucking room. And get me back to my I said, matter of fact, you don't even gotta take me to my motherfucking room. I got on the phone and I called my brother. My brother like, where you at? In the Looters. What the fuck you doing over there? Man, come get me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Come get me. This bitch just threw liquor in my face. Bitch acting like she marking me out. I wanna thrash this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, but I'm in a function. He like, I'm on my way. Say no more. So can I nothing? Come on. Ricky Mike like, where y'all going? What's going on? Cause really, I'm gonna be real with you. The way that, you know how house parties is. It be the living room, the dining room. It be so many people in the backyard and all that. They over here by the kitchen. They didn't even really see fully what was going on. The only one thing was the hunger and the commodity. Now, as I'm waiting on my brother, here come Marcus. He like, what's up with you? But when he say what's up with me, he grabbed me. And I'm already on the fence. So I'm like, watch out. He like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, your motherfucking homegirl threw a cup of liquor in my face. I'm like, I'm out of this bitch. And I just called my brother. I'm like, and I'm about to leave before I really tear this motherfucker up. So before I disrespect your hood the way your motherfucking hood just disrespected me, I was like, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. And I was like, the deal is off. I don't wanna work with you. I don't wanna fuck with you. I'm Gucci. And nigga said, what I do to deserve all this? I said, look here, bro. You brought me to this motherfucking function. You left me. When you left me, this shit happened. Period. He like, hold on. Call your brother back. Tell him he ain't gotta come. I ain't calling my brother back and telling him nothing. You got me fucked up. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. So I started walking. I'm like, come on, y'all. I'm like, cause a nigga ain't gonna play with my brother when he pull up. I'm like, we gonna go to the corner. so we can just hop in and bounce the fuck up out of here. Marcus like, hold on. Nah, nigga, watch out. So Marcus, he called Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Boom, we belling to the corner. We get to the corner, my brother pull up, hop out, with the shit, what's up? But my brother come with 2 other cars. You get what I'm saying? Whole 2-car full of niggas. And as soon as he jump out, my brother jump out, the car jump out. My brother like, hold on, y'all. Marcus like, hey, bro. My brother looking like, what up, my nigga? Y'all know each other? Marcus like, what the fuck up? Fat back, what's the deal, my nigga? Didn't know he knew my brother. He like, nigga, you the nigga my sister with? He like, man, I got your sister. I'm trying to tell her crazy ass calm down. I tell her to call you. It don't even come, but I didn't know it was you, bro. He like, man, yo, brother, my nigga, I get money with your brother. Mind you, I'm lost. He like, nigga. And so my brother like, you don't remember Marcus at all? I said, I remember Marcus. He fucked with TJ. He said, no. He said, remember when we played basketball for Looters? He was like, that's the coach son. So I was just like, oh shit. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. And so now Marcus like, I knew you from somewhere else besides through the TJ shit. He was like, I couldn't pin it. He like, but I knew your face. He like, I never could forget your face. He was like, you was like, you hit the game shot on my sister one time. And I was like, yeah. He said, we was the ones y'all got into it with in the stands. I said, oh shit. He said, remember, I threw a licorice at you. I said, you sure did. You sure did. And that was true. I mean, it was about to be a whole rumble in the motherfucking jungle, okay? So now I'm at ease. My brother like, you good. My brother like, you good. I promise you good. He like, damn, bro, you was finna come blow a nigga down, huh? He like, nigga, this is my sister. Fuck you mean? Yeah, nigga. He was like, man. He like, nah, bro, I got him. My brother like, so you finna handle the situation? He like, I wasn't finna let her leave without showing her the nigga I am. So am I. I'm like, the nigga you is. Okay. My brother like, nah, you good though. Like, y'all, you can have fun, you straight. So he like, come on, so I can rectify the situation. As we walking back up, my brother busting at you, going back that way, because of course why would he drive past? They go back that way. We walking back up to the party. When we get to the front of the party, going in the gate, Marcus opened the gate for me to walk in. I kind of got my head down a little bit because I'm just like over it at this point. You know what I'm talking about? Kanani like, I didn't want to leave. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to leave the party. I'm like, damn. But like I said, they off liquor, right? We go back in the motherfucking party. And I'm just kind of like in the corner smoking. You know what I'm talking about? Because now I'm just irritated. So one of the girls walk up to me. She like, look, baby, don't trip off that shit. She like, I'm an OG out here. She like, bitches like that, they don't last long. She like, I can tell you a thoroughbred. She like, hey, let it go, baby. Enjoy yourself like you was in the beginning. She like, come on. She like, you play cards? I'm like, oh, me, I do. She like, you play spades? You play tongue? I play all that. I know how to play everything. What you want to do? Oh, let's play tongue. Say no more. Must don't know I'm the shit in tongue too. What? That was the first game taught me how to gamble. Besides shooting dice. Run it up. Let's go. Now we sitting at the table. I hear a little commotion, but I don't move because, like I said, this ain't my function. You know what I'm talking about? You don't move around other people's shit like that. That's just not how you do. You know what I'm talking about? So we playing cards, we talking shit. So I hear somebody talking shit. Kanani walk over there and was like, Marcus getting into it. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah. She was like, he said, come here. I get over there and go in the kitchen. When I go in the motherfucking kitchen, Marcus like this. Hey, bro, what I tell you about bringing this bitch? Every time she come to a function, she fuck it up. What I tell you? He like, man, bro, you know, it's just how my baby mama is. He said, check this out, bro. What we ain't finna have is a bunch of lame-ass bitches. So if you gotta bring this bitch every time you come, and she thinks she gonna disrespect my motherfucking company, nigga. My motherfucking company, nigga. Like I'm some type of mark-ass nigga. That, oh, I can't bring who I want to bring to the hood. I bring whoever the fuck I want to bring, nigga. and ain't no bitch go check nothing. I'm like, oh that. Oh boy, like, oh, you got that, bro. He like, nah, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. So the nigga told Marcus like, hey, bro, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that. Before he could finish that motherfucking statement, nigga, Marcus was like, alright, put his shit in his waist and turn around. When he turned around, nigga, and as soon as his back turned, he looked like this and did like that. Nigga, all I seen was Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Bill! 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 I'm like... And then why the bitch try to jump in? Before I can get to the bitch, my cousin Kanani has haymakered this bitch. I'm about to... Kanani was like, boom. And when Kanani hit her, Kanani realized she hit her, and I think the liquor kind of rolled. Kanani was like, oh shit. She was like, my bad. Marcus was like, nah, you good, you straight, come right here. A girl was asleep. I'm like, Nani, you put a motherfucker to bed. She was like, I never did that before. I was like, see, bitch, this is why I be telling you. You don't know your own strength. She was like, I don't even know what made me hit her. I was like, the liquor. She was like, it had to be. She was like, because I would have never did that. I'm like, it's the liquor. I'm like, your ass off that goddamn Hennessy. You feeling yourself. She was like, but yeah, but why did she jump in? I was like, oh shit. So her homegirl coming to get her off the floor. But when the homegirl, the second girl that walked in and helped pick her up, was like, who the fuck hit her? And I was like, me. She was like, y'all ain't gonna, I don't give a fuck who y'all coming with. Y'all gonna learn how to respect the hood. I'm like, who ain't respecting the hood? She like, I said what I said, and I said what I said. Marcus like, what you say? She like, I said what I said. He like, check this out, bitch. You got fucked on the hood. You ain't get put on the hood. You ain't got no motherfucking say so, bitch. The only thing you can say something about is some dick in your mouth. Period. That bitch face hit the floor. Crumbled in pieces. Had to put that motherfucker back together. You understand? She was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Always bringing up old shit. He said, so why you ain't scrapping to get put on the hood then? He like, I'm sick of you bitches acting like we really respect that shit. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Niggas do that so they can fuck. There, I said it. I'm like, oh my god. Now, we celebrating Kanani. Marcus say, man, let's get the fuck up out of here. He was like, but this is my spot, Pooh. This is what I need you to come check on. I'm like, not this motherfucker. So, before we leave, Marcus clear out the house. When he clear out the house, it's the OG girl I was playing cards with. It's another older nigga, and it's another older nigga. He say, hey, she the only one go have a key to this motherfucker. She come and go as she motherfucking please. Whatever the fuck she say is what the fuck I told her. So if it's any motherfucking problem with her, it's a guaranteed motherfucking problem with me. Now, as he talking, I'm looking at him. But Bobby on the side of me too. And all I'm thinking is, oh, man. Oh, what a night could be, right? Cause baby, Oh, and Marcus did approve for me to show his picture, so y'all will get that, but that will be exclusive because I know you hoes is messy. Y'all want a screenshot. I know you bitches, so you know, yeah, that's gonna be an exclusive for paying bitches, yeah. And so they like, got it, boss, like, ain't no issue. So, and he was like, y'all already know what's up with Bobby. They like, yeah. He like, alright. He like, clear this shit out, clean it up. The girls will be here in a minute. The girls. Sounds familiar. Oh Lord. Sounds too familiar. The girls. Okay. About 15 minutes later, all you hear is and that's my way of saying bitches in heels. Walking up. So I see this one girl, she pretty as fuck. I'm like, damn. Then I see this white girl, she decent. See this Hispanic girl, she cute. Then I see like 3 more black girls. I'm like, okay. And then I see this Indian looking girl. And I'm like, damn. They the fabulous 12, ain't they? Who the fuck is this? We walk in. He said, introduce yourself. I'm Bunny, I'm ice cream, I'm Skittles, I'm Starburst. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, oh, okay. He like, this is your mama. I'm like, what? This your mama. Bitch, at this time I ain't had no kids. Bitch, what? I didn't already. Let me show them. I done swallowed the. I didn't. Anyway, I ain't had no motherfucking kids, you understand? So, I'm looking like, I'm in charge of the girls again. So, Marcus put me in the room. He like, let me holler at you. He like, you gonna need some help with this? I said, sir, you told me I was checking on the house. I thought I was a fucking landlord. Like a fucking, a manager, apartment manager or something. Like, you told me I was checking on the house. He said, you is gonna check on the house. The business gonna run itself. But I need you to come in and tell me the real and what you see and how you see it. I said, look, I done did this job before, right? I don't really care for it. He said, man, ain't about what you care for. You want this money, right? Yeah, you right. He said, and you can do it. He said, I just need you to come in, make sure they doing their shit. I don't want them in here laggy-gagging, just laying on the couch, watching TV, painting their nails, bullshit. He like, everything is business. Ain't no sleep, it's money. They only can sleep when they make this certain amount of money. But what they gotta bring in a day? They gotta bring in $2,500. A day. So if they gotta bring in 25, that's like almost 12 girls. 25, 5, 10, 50, 22, 30. Yeah. So Kalani say, God damn. He said, one of them can help you. I said, the homegirl can help me. I said, Kalani ain't gonna be no help. She gonna put him in school and shit. He said, that's good. He said, cause I got 3 that's in nursing school right now. I said, oh, well, that's what Kanani graduated from. I said, she a nurse. He said, for real. I said, I swear. I said, Kanani got her own, she like the head nurse in her facility or whatever. I said, to the point where she just teach a class. He was like, you bullshit. I said, no. I said, Kanani, come here. I said, tell Marcus how you graduated top of your nursing class and you teach the class. So she got to explain, and this is what I do, da da da. He was like, oh, perfect. Can you help these 2? So he went and got the 2 girls, for nursing. He was like, go get y'all books and shit. Kalani was like, oh, I can help y'all with this. It seems hard. It is hard, but I can show you a way to memorize this. La 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 la. So they over there in the zone. Now my other homegirl right here, she just looking. She a beast mode like me. I'm like, come here, bitch. I'm like, so you finna help me work these girls? I was like, I'm talking about all we doing is managing the house. She said, okay. And he said, oh girl, but don't pop up over here without Pooh. Cause she the one I gave the green light to. So it's gonna be her and Bobby. Bobby like, I'm gonna take care of them, don't worry about it. I mean, thank you, Bobby. Greatly appreciated. You gonna take care of us, you know what I'm talking about? So then I hear Marcus say, hey bro, This is business, not pleasure. I mean, I don't like this job. I mean, the last one I was messing with the boss. Now you tell me the workers can't interact. I don't like this job like that. Nah. So in the midst of us doing that, we get everything situated. Kanani is literally stuck over here helping the girls. Kanani because Kanani is that type of person. She like, no, I have to get them to figure this out. Like Kanani love that women want to educate themselves, no matter what they doing. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, all the girls don't walk walk the block. Some dance, some got their own personal clients. He like, it ain't what you thinking. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no gorilla shit. He was like, oh no, it's definitely gorilla. Oh, my bad. Let me stop talking so fast. Let me close the mouth, open the motherfucking ears. You know what I'm talking about? Let me be quiet. So he like, oh, it's definitely gorilla. Oh, it is? Yeah. Why is this man turning me on like this? Like, damn. So, Kanani like, y'all can go. He say, well, leave her one of the cars then. He say, y'all get in the car with me. Bobby, you drive. And he told Ricky, hey, leave the keys so she can drive that. She was like, I can't drive that big old truck. He was like, you can drive it. She was like, alright, yeah, because I really want them to get their work or whatever. And the girls was real nice. But let me tell y'all about the girls. That bitch Skittles and Starburst, they was like, looked like they was over it. So, when we got in the car, I was like, them two Skittles and Starburst, I'm like, what, they over it? He throw the car in park. What you mean they over it? I said, you didn't see the look in their face? They look like they was over it, like looking at us when my cousin was helping and shit. He was like, why you just now saying something? I said, it's just what I observed. Threw the car in reverse, nigga, we go back. We walk in the door. When we walk in the door, everybody stand up. Oh, this is special. This feel good. So they all stand up. But Skittles and Starburst. So he walked in. He was like, you was right, Pooh. He was like, y'all two come here. He was like, y'all want to leave? They was like, no. He was like, so what's up with y'all attitude? She was like, you just, you always doing some new stuff. You got somebody helping you with their work and stuff. He like, so what do y'all want to do with yourself? She said, I don't know. He said, how the fuck I'm going to help you if you don't fucking know? So you just around here with an attitude because you ain't got no motherfucking goals? That's both of y'all problem? Oh, girl say, the other one say, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't even why you always trying to get a bitch to try to come tell us something. We know what we gotta do. Whole house got quiet. And when I say quiet, I mean quiet. Like this, quiet. And so I'm looking like, what the fuck finna happen? Because I know this routine all too well. He said, alright. And tapped her on her shoulder. When he tapped her on her shoulder, she just, and I'm looking like he didn't even hit you. What the fuck you crying for? He was like, no, don't cry now. Go to the room. She was like, he said, look, I just want you to get your stuff and I just want you to leave. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna do nothing. I just need you to go. Oh, girl, like, I ain't going nowhere. He was like, I need you to go. I don't need you. He said, I got everything I ever wanted without you. You came to me with this offer. I didn't seek you out. Let's not get it fucked up. So next thing I know, she like, I ain't leaving. Baby, I don't know if this is specialty or what, but baby grabbed her so fast. When he grabbed her, nigga did that bitch whole body said, bam. That motherfucker picked her up, raised her motherfucking ass up, and was like, didn't I tell you to leave? She was like, I ain't going. And that motherfucker just boom, to the back of the wall and dropped her. He was like, no, get your shit and get the fuck out. She was like, where I'ma go? Where I'ma go? He said, I don't give a fuck where you go. You gonna get the fuck up out of here. And I ain't gonna tell you no more. And then he look at me. So now I'm like, is this my goddamn cue to start work? Nigga, we ain't discussed the days, Monday through Friday, and then here I go again, accepting a fucking job. Ain't got my pay rate. Don't know if I got Medicare benefits, nothing. Once again, here I go, fucking with these niggas. Here I go. But this ain't the nigga I'm fucking, it's just the homie. He look at me. I didn't move though. I just looked. Cause see, I don't do bandwagons. You already own her. What I need to do. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm with the business, but it gotta make sense to me. Period. She going there, she getting her stuff. She getting her stuff. And I mean, she crying. I ain't got nowhere to go. Then he said, I told you I don't tolerate the bullshit. I need a smooth shit. Period. So as she leaving, that nigga say, hold on, let me check your bag. He said, before I go in this bag, do you got all your stuff? She said, I only took my stuff. He said, alright, I'll trust you. Go ahead. She looked like her whole fucking soul left her body. And she got the fuck up out of there. He was like, I know she took something. He was like, but I'm gonna let her think she cool. He said, I don't even want to go check right now. He said, because I know it's missing. He said, but I ain't even tripping. Let's go. We finna go have a good time. I'm like, alright. So as we leaving, we driving, he see her. When he see her, she out there with another nigga. I know the nigga she with because this nigga is my homegirl baby daddy. Right? But when he see her, he pull over. So he watching her. He like, cause she ain't got nowhere to go. He like, I just want to show y'all something. He was like, I'm telling you, I'll be 30 steps ahead. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because when she left, she only had like a little duffel bag. Like, it wasn't nothing major. What the fuck could she have possibly took? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, about 20 minutes go by, and I'm in my mind, I want to ask him, why is, if she gone and out of your situation, why are we sitting here? You get what I'm saying? Why are we sitting here? That girl go in her bag. The nigga pull up. Why she just didn't get in the car, I would never know. I would never know why you just didn't get in the car first. But when that nigga pulled up, she walked to the car and she went right in her bag. Pulled it out the sock. Nigga, it was a whole motherfucking, probably at that nigga, probably looked like 3 or 4 quarter pieces. If you don't know what a quarter piece is, you don't need to know. So he like, I knew it. He was like, I knew it. He was like, but I ain't even tripping. Now remind you, all I seen was the car. And then we seen her get in the car and she left. I didn't see who was in the car. Didn't know who was in the car. You understand? And that nigga said, hey, y'all mind if we don't go out? He was like, can we just go back to the room and chill? Everybody like, yeah. So Kalani called maybe about 45 minutes later. She like, Pooh. I'm like, what's up? She like, girl, I don't know what's going on. She like, but it's a whole bunch of arguing. She said, me and the 2 girls in the back room. I don't know what's going on in the front. She say, but I'm nervous as fuck to leave. I say, hey, Marcus, my cousin in the spot. She said somebody in that motherfucker arguing. She's scared to leave. Her and the 2 girls is in the back. He said, tell her to lock the door, go out the window. Go, he said, tell her, lock the door. They go out the window. He was like, hop the back gate and go to the front to the car. That's what they do. Now she come with Starburst and Skittles. Now she leaving with them as we calling because we about to turn around. Cause we been riding and talking. We about to turn around. He tell her like, where you at? She like, right there. He like, stay right there. He like, hey, we finna switch. The car Kanani in. Kanani get in this car. Pooh, you come with me. Come on, Bobby. Get your other homegirl. He got his homie. Hey, take them. He was like, these my most precious too. They really want something out of life. He like, take them to the room. Alright. He like, look. You go pull me up. You go let me out. He like, you go down the street. You go turn around, leave the car running. Turn the lights off. Park right here at this house. Alright. So me and the homegirl like, damn. Homegirl like, man, whatever he on, I'm on. She like, I like they vibe. I said, bitch, yeah, I like they vibe too, but I ain't going back to jail. She said, hell no, bitch, we gonna try to stick it out to the jail part. I say, bitch, you a fool. Baby, all I know is this. All I seen when I turned around and I pulled in park. Now we being nosy because I'm looking through the rear view, but she in the back seat, so she turned around. So me, I'm politely turning my head too, trying to look. Baby, let me tell you something. All you heard was boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe about 2 minutes later, Bobby and Marcus just walked politely back to the car and was like, come on, let's go. I didn't see shit. Alright, let's go. Get back to the room. He go put them in that back room. We all chilling. Kanani like, I love y'all, but y'all already know I gotta go back because my cousin don't stay out here. She like, I gotta go back with you. Whoop. I'll be back in a couple of days. Y'all know me. I gotta go to work. Da, 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 da. He like, hey, how much can I pay you to tutor them? She like, oh, they already got my number. It's all good. Anytime they need help, you ain't gotta pay me nothing. He like, man, I fucks with you. He get Kanani like $500. He like, I fuck with you. I love a motherfucker that's about business. He like, this shit ain't always about pimping and all this shit. He like, you need a lot of motherfuckers in different areas. And that was just facts, right? So the whole time though, it's still a vibe with me and Bobby, but it's a vibe with the homegirl and Ricky too. But damn, it's kind of a vibe with me and Marcus too, cause I'm like feeling what he talking about. So nigga, next thing I know, it's the next day. We leave. We get back in the pool. We leave. We go to the spot. When we get to the motherfucking spot, TJ there, right? TJ sitting in front. TJ like, damn, bro, you just been doing you, huh? He like, nigga, that's what I'm supposed to do. He like, you couldn't tell a nigga you was out. He like, damn, Pooh, that's how you feel? I'm like, hold on, bro. I said, don't do all that, my nigga. You got the bitch. You doing what you do. It is what it is. When as I was saying that, the bitch coming out the door. Marcus like, what's she doing in there? He like, she had to pee. He like, yeah. He like, all right. He like, I ain't tripping. So Marcus speak to her. She like, hey. I'm like, no high for me. That bitch was like, no. My old girl like, don't nobody want no high from this bitch anyway. I'm like, you're looking at the whole girl like, bitch. They already know what time it is because clearly Marcus runs shit. Now TJ, he tell Marcus, you know, hey bro, da 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 da, the play didn't go through. We kind of lost on that, da 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 da. I don't know the details of what they was talking about, but I heard that much, like, oh, we took a loss. So Marcus was like, we took a loss, it's all good, bro, what you need? We need to do this, this, and that. I need that. He like, oh, you say no more. I go to the stash. I got you. I'm going to put you on, put you back on. I ain't never finna let you be off your feet. So now the girlfriend, the way she looking, she just like looking. But not with an attitude. Like, once he said he was going to help, like, you could tell her face softened up. She done had a resting bitch face no more or nothing. She was just looking at Marcus. And you know I'm people because I'm trying to low key hit too. You know what I'm talking about? Like he said, it was business, not pleasure, and that nigga was not playing. And so she looking. I'm like, Why she looking like that? You know what I'm talking about? But it is what it is. So Bobby was like, bitches. I was like, what? And he was like, nah, bitches just weird. He said bitches always think they can get away with doing shit, but niggas really be ahead of the game. I don't know what's going on. You feel me? Baby. After we chill or whatever, everybody handling business. I'm like, alright, I'm finna go to the house. I'll holler at y'all. Remind you, we all done exchange numbers, did all our shit. So me and the homegirls, we out of here. You know what I'm talking about? We gone. Right? About 3 days later, Marcus called me. He like, look, I'm going out of town. I need you to go look over my other spot in Hartown. I'm like, alright. He like, y'all can actually stay there. He like, that's my little cut. He like, but you know, I don't like it being too empty where a motherfucker think ain't nobody going in and up out of here. He like, I'm gonna be gone for like a week or whatever. I'm like, oh, say no more. I'm finna come meet you. I'll go meet you when I get the key. I said, well, you know it ain't gonna be nobody but me, my homegirl, me, and my cousin. I ain't gonna let nobody else. He said, my boys, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, they can come. Oh, say no more. He go out of town. He go out of town, baby. It's the second night. When we get to the spot in Hartown, I'm like, oh, they got a pool. I like this. You know me. We go straight to the pool. We go straight to the pool, right? We get in the pool, bam. Y'all already know my stories never change, bro. I go upstairs. Of course I'm cooking. Of course I'm cooking. I done fried up some motherfucking chicken wings, hot wings, buffalo wings, all this shit. Right? We up there chilling. So, we just chilling our bathing suits. I'm in there frying chicken. Nigga, the door open. Who the fuck coming in here? The motherfucking door open. It's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Now, my other homegirl came, right? So it's 4-on-4. I'm in there cooking. He like, you still cooking? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, alright. I'm like, why, you want something to eat? He like, yeah, I want something to eat, alright. I'm like, I'll make your plate. He like, yeah, make it. Oh, okay, say no more. Now, this whole night was a vibe. It was like, niggas walked in and chose up. I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. What's up? We grown, y'all feeling me? You think I'm ugly? You think I'm cute? It was the whole little, it was just cute. You know what I'm talking about? So we just in this motherfucker living. So the whole time I'm cooking, I'll finally sit down so I can eat. But I'm hot. You know how I be when you cooking. So I go in the room where you can feel the AC. The AC is on, but you know how it is when you cooking. You really can't feel it. So he got a fan right there by the bed. So I turn the fan on. I lay down. As I'm laying down, I'm too hot. So of course I go get in the shower. I go get in the motherfucking shower. I come back. I realize, damn, I'm tired. Like I'm really exhausted. So before I know it, I doze off. I doze off, and baby, when I wake up, I'm feeling somebody rubbing all on me. So, you know, I'm kind of nervous. When I look up and I open my eyes, baby, it's Bobby. He like, you good? He was like, you look so tired. He was like, you was in here snoring and everything. He was like, I just felt like I had to rub on you or something. He was like, you know, I'm just trying to make sure you relax. I'm like, sound like a little, who you be rubbing on? I said, you just be rubbing on people. He like, man, nah, seriously, like, you look tired. So he rubbing on me. And baby, he rubbing. And I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. But you know, he rubbing and he rubbing. And he rubbing, and he looking good. You know what I'm talking about? He looking good, you know? So he come out his shirt. He like, I don't want to get the lotion on my shirt. Boy, that's cap. You trying to get me out my drawers. And I ain't even got nothing on, so you ain't got to work too hard. Baby, that motherfucker Bobby got the kissing me. I'm talking about them big kisses. Them just... And y'all didn't know they have good, y'all know with them extra little, y'all know how they feel when it's all, y'all can't see these chill bumps, but I swear to God, I just don't know they there. I was on my baby. I said, nah, man. I said, he said, it's business, no pleasure. And nigga Bobby said, I'm a grown ass man. I don't know what the fuck you think this is. I do what the fuck I want to do. And how the fuck I want to do it. Oh. I mean, I was just checking. Okay. I mean, yeah. He like, now bend over. What you, why you, stop. He like, bend over. Make bend over and just. But then I'm like, oh, is he even working with something? I know he is, but you know, sometimes they can have a print, but really that was all they got. You know what I'm talking about? They don't really do nothing. Like the print is the size on hard. You know what I'm talking about? Baby, I lied. Baby, he was a brick house. I mean, solid as a rock. Baby. He must have slid that thing ever so gently and looked me dead in my face. And was like, you don't say nothing, I don't say nothing. But you know you mine's, right? Okay, that motherfucker got that. Baby, hold on. He like, nah, I've been on this since I saw you. What do bad? Oh. Baby, he in there doing this motherfucking Dougie in there. I'm like, oh shit. So we get our round in. Baby, I go open up the door. Oh, it's cracking. When I get in here, the two homegirls is kissing like a motherfucker, right? And I'm like, oh. But Ricky and Mike now, the homegirls kissing, right? But then when I look down on the floor, she on top. And they like this. And they going boom, boom. That nigga said, oh, how I get caught up in this? He like, you wanna look? You doing too much looking. Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing. It was everything. It was cracking. We ended up going to sleep, waking up, having another session. You understand? Whew. Clean up, do what we gotta do. Now this is when shit start hitting the fan. TJ comes to the apartment. TJ comes to the apartment the next day. We're chilling. Ain't nobody doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's a regular vibe. TJ comes to the apartment. What do you do that for? He come to the apartment. He like, hey, he told me to come pick up something. What do you? Who am I to question it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking, why would he be lying? You know what I'm talking about? Alright, he go get whatever he go get. He go do what he do. I ain't think nothing of it. So, maybe about 2 hours later after TJ left, fucking Marcus called and was like, what's up? I said, hey, TJ came over here. He said, oh, okay, that's cool. I said, he got something. I said, he said that you knew or whatever. He was like, I knew. He was like, what room he went to? I said, he went to your back room. He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, all right. He said, did you see what he left out of where? I said, no, it was in a little brown. It was wrapped in brown paper. You know what I'm talking? He was like, say no more. He was like, good looking. He was like, who over there with you? I was like, Bobby, Ricky, you know, Mike. I was like, just them. He was like, all right. I'm like, okay. Baby, all I know is I got a text from that nigga Marcus. He said, I'll be home tomorrow. He said, tell Bobby, I said, clear it out. Clear out all spots. So I'll tell Bobby, I said, Marcus said, clear out all spots. He said, say no more. Now, me and the homegirls They been gone for a minute. So my other homegirl like, I'm finna meet Ricky. You know what I'm talking about, over here or whatever. We go stay at my shit. I said, okay, no problem, whatever. She like, love you, whatever. She leave, bye. So, remind you, we didn't really pay attention when she left. Cause like I said, we chilling, we shooting a gun. And plus I know Bobby and them gotta come back after they handle the business or whatever. So I wasn't even worried about it. So next thing I know, the bitch TJ fuck with come to the door. What's up? She like, oh, nothing. TJ told me to meet him over here. TJ told you to meet him where? Oh, I don't know why he'll tell you that, because he ain't had no reason to tell you that. So I get on the phone, I call Marcus. I said, Marcus, do you be allowing TJ bitch to come over here? That nigga said, TJ bitch used to be my bitch, so she know all the spots. When she look for TJ, she go everywhere. I said, oh. She was like, yeah, oh wow. So I was like, oh, you can get up out of here though. I'm like, cause we about to go to bed, we chilling. She was like, I can come over here. I said, look, check this out. No, you can't. I said, TJ not here, that's who you came for. She was like, no, I can come over here. I can do what I want to do when it come to them. I said, I don't give a fuck what you used to. I'm telling you what you ain't gonna do while I'm here. So like I said, you can leave. She like, you gonna regret that. I told her, make sure I do. Make sure I do. She leave out. My homegirl said, I don't trust this bitch. What she mean you gonna regret that? What she finna do? So then, about 30 minutes later, Marcus called. He like, did she leave? I said, yeah. He said, hey, y'all get up out of there. I don't trust that bitch. I said, it's crazy. My homegirl just said the same thing. I said, when I told the bitch to leave, she told me I'm gonna regret it. He was like, she vindictive, like she an evil bitch. I'm telling you, get up out of there. I said, okay. We turn off all the lights, we leave. He was like, don't come back until Bobby and them get there. So then I called Bobby phone. He like, what's up? I'm like, babe. He like, yeah. I'm like, TJ bitch just came over here and told me I'm gonna regret it. Whoop. I was like, and Marcus told us to get up out of there until you get here. He like, I'm on my way in like another hour. He like, but you can come to the other spot. Come to the spot in Linwood and chill over here. You good or whatever. I'm like, okay. And we go to the spot. When we get to the other spot, as soon as we pull up and turn the lights off, I see TJ again. And I'm like, now it's dawning on me. This the black car that pulled up on the girl. So I'm like, oh. But then I'm thinking, TJ, his boy, they got business together. It's nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But we just sit there and wait. We don't even go inside. Because I don't know what it was. The vibe just was telling me and her to stay outside, right? So we stayed outside. And baby, this one, all the motherfucking tea got the fucking cracking.